Dan Dickau of Scorebook Live Washington here with junior at Mount Spokane, Jojo Anderson. Jojo played big minutes a season ago as a sophomore, helping lead them to a state title game appearance. Many more responsibilities on your shoulder this year. One of the biggest things as a point guard would be leadership. You had 4 or 5 seniors a year ago. What did you learn from them leadership-wise?
You just got to be big on communication, and you have to earn respect from every single teammate. So that's the biggest things I learned from them.
We talked about the culture shift of the Mount Spokane program, both with head coach David Wagenblass and your teammate Tyson Degenhart. What would it mean to you to stay at the level where you're competing for state championships? Because consistency is one of the hardest things to do in all of sports.
It would mean the world, honestly. I think that's the biggest thing. If we could just keep going, make Mount Spokane almost like a dynasty, I guess. Just keep it going. It'd be awesome.
I've talked to a number of AAU coaches across the state. Some of them that have seen you play over the last couple of years have said you've made a tremendous jump from freshman to sophomore year, and they've seen growth in a short amount of time after your sophomore year. What do you attribute that growth in your game to?
Just the people I surrounded myself around, mostly, and just hard work in the gym. That's about it.
Hard work is going to get you anywhere with whatever sport that you choose. I think a great example for any young athlete is to see their coach always working to improve their own craft, getting better at whatever it is. What does the demeanor of Coach David Wagenblass show you guys in a tight game?
I mean, he's really the main reason we get through those tight games. Just he knows what to do in every scenario, and he's just kind of our backbone all the time. So yeah.
Junior year, want to get back to the state tournament, chance to compete for a title. What would a successful year be? Everybody wants to finish by cutting down the nets, but you learn a lot by the process, by the journey. What would a successful year look like to you come March?
To be honest, we got a taste of it, and I want a state championship. I think that's success. If it doesn't happen, we got to come back better next year. But I think we got to get one this year, and I see that being our goal.
Jojo Anderson, point guard, Mount Spokane, continues to improve, continues to work to get the Wildcats back to the Tacoma Dome and compete for another state tournament. I'm Dan Dickau for Scorebook Live.